you will be really surprised to know that this is one of the most affected industry due to this pandemic. Yes, that is nothing other than small and medium hospitals. Really wondering? Do you think I'm just joking? No, I'm not joking. The fact is, small and medium hospitals are not making any money because their main income is from outpatients, and that is totally out. That is completely out. And even otherwise, people have the tendency to go to big hospitals, bypassing all the small hospitals, because they think that they get better treatment there, they have better facilities, they have better equipments and all. So that itself has already been in the mind of people for quite some time. That is already there. Many small hospitals have been taken over by big hospitals, and they made this small hospital as an extension or centers like that. So here what I am talking about is how a small and medium type hospital, which is having less than 100 beds, can survive and make money without getting the people, just without squeezing people more. You may be wondering why this guy is talking about profit. The hospital is not an industry that many people think, but the fact is, you would hear that government of India has given a mandate, given a suggestion that hospital should be brought under industry category. Most of those nowadays, the hospitals are all managed under trust, and the trust, managing under trust, has got its own problems. And even in showing profit, even in showing allocating funds, and there are many things which needs to be fulfilled, and that is really hindering their progress. So one of the key decisions, one of the key proposal of the government of India is that to make this hospital bring under industry category. So what is the use of bringing these hospitals into industry category? The industry category, when it is coming under industrial category, the biggest advantage is they can get bank loans easily. It will be easy for them to get bank loans compared to a trust. You know that getting bank loan for a trust is not that easy, and it is almost not possible, right? So this is one important thing which is going to happen. And the second thing is that government has proposed that those people who are starting hospitals, those hospitals which are getting started in rural areas or BNC, tier 1, tier 2 and tier 3 cities or rural areas, will be eligible for getting loans at agricultural loans rate. So you know that 3.54% only will be the interest rate for agricultural loans. This is being proposed because there needs to be more penetration in rural areas. There is a wrong notion that rural people don't have money to spend. Again, that needs to be reversed, because another big advantage which is coming to these agriculture people, the rural people, is that now this direct benefit transfer system is in place. So when there is direct benefit system is in place, naturally they get more money, they get an opportunity to sell that in any part of India, sell their products any part of India, and they get money credited directly into their account. There is no middleman involved in that. So what happens is these rural people have more money in their bag, more money in their account, more money in their bag, and they will definitely go for high spending, and they will definitely be ready to go to the good hospital if it is available in their area. They will no more prefer a government hospital. I don't say that all the government hospitals are bad, but there are people will still prefer to go for a private hospital because of getting beds and other kinds of things. So these are some of the impending advantages that is there for small and medium type private hospitals that needs to be tapped, that needs to be used by them. And now also let us look into various things like, why hospitals are not making money. There are some reasons, there are some standard structural reasons. Because of that, the hospitals are not making money. And the most important, the number one and the foremost is the HR management policies is zero in many of the hospitals. Yes, it is literally zero in many of the hospitals where there is no clear-cut HR policy. Not only that, there is a big gap. Not only there is a big gap in salary structure, also there is no linking of performance-based salary, performance-based bonuses, performance-based incentives implemented in any of these hospitals. Recently, I worked with an hospital in Coimbatore, and before and after, before implementing HR system, where they have linked the performance, that is, we call it as KPI. They have implemented a reward system based on KPI. Once they did it, the productivity has gone up like anything. The customer satisfaction has gone up like anything. The customer relationship has gone up like anything, and the passion for working for this hospital has also improved. I could literally find that in people, because the day one when I visited the hospital, I could see a kind of somber attitude there, where people were literally down, people were not that motivated, people were not feeling that high energy. Whereas once it is implemented and once it is the benefit of that KPI based reward system is implemented and started getting the rewards out of it, the whole scenario changed. The people have realized that there is something more that is waiting for them if they perform well. And that made people to do more for the hospital, do more for the organization. So by implementing that, the biggest advantage that we got was that there was a proper HR management system implemented in that. And there was also a very good return on investment for people, return on investment for the organization has happened. And by that way, what happened is, one of the other biggest issues that the hospital industry is facing is attrition rate is very high. As we all know that doctors, they come to small and medium hospitals to get experience. Like that, the staff nurses, those who are in the nurses, those who are working as the nurses or assistants and all, they work here at a very paltry sum of salary because ultimately they want to get experience certificate and go abroad. So actually, is it because that they really want to go abroad? I checked with many of these staff nurses and many of these people, they really did not want to go out of the country. They have their parents here, they have their friends here, there are many people who says that we have no other option, that is why we are trying to go abroad. Even there are people who have been to Syria and Yemen and all, Lebanon, because they wanted to make money. They knew that there is going to be a dangerous life which is waiting for them in such kind of, even in Africa. They were ready to go because they wanted to get more money. So the biggest solution for this attrition, to reduce the attrition rate, is again implementing KPI. by implementing KPI, I'm not saying that you are just giving away a lot of money. You are not giving a lot of bonus. You are not giving a lot of incentives. What you are doing is you are just linking their performance, and you are understanding what is it that really makes them motivated. For employee number 1, the motivation factor will be a big increase in salary or big bonus. For employee number 2, more than the bonus or salary, what that person will be interested is getting more leaves. Or for person number C, whether it be doctor or nurse, it may be foreign trips, or it may be something else like vouchers, etc., etc. I'm just saying an example. So what we did is we did a one-on-one discussion with those people, and even if when we had people who were working there for 2 years, 3 years and all, when for them we restarted the entire story. We sat with them and we told them very clearly that is, your life is not going to be the same like before. You are going to get a lot of benefits once you do your job perfectly, once you are committed, once you are showing the passion. So all those aspects will be taken into consideration and you will get the benefit. And what happens is that is helping the organization reduce attrition rate. That is helping the organization to get reduce attrition rate. Yes. Another important and very serious issue that I observed in these places, these hospitals, is that they are not ready to embrace technology. They are not ready to embrace technology. I don't know why, but they hesitate. They are still using paper and pencil and writing down. 2-3 people are doing the same work again and again and again. And what is happening is, even if you want to get a report, even if the doctor wants to get a report after a test, it takes time. And in turn, that is affecting the customer's happiness. And that is affecting the efficiency of the doctor. That is affecting efficiency of particular department. Because there is always lagging in getting things done. They are not ready to embrace technology, and one of the reasons that they say is high cost of investment. In fact, they are not realizing that is by investing this money within a span of 6 months, they can reduce even employees. The number of employees which is being utilized, it can be reduced. And the kind of speed with it, they will get the result, they will get the report, they will get the feedback, they can get more patients treated. The problem is this advantage is not properly told to the management of most of the hospitals. Or in some cases what happened is, there are hospitals who tried to go digital and fail miserably because it was stopped in between. There requires a lot of patience. As you know, even if you are a person who is implementing ERP, you need to have a lot of patience. You need to have a confidence that this ERP is going to be working. But what happens is, there will be a lot of teething problems while implementing, and there will be a lot of issues coming up. There will be a lot of loopholes being shown up already which is there. So there will be a lot of resistance to it. So what happens is, halfway through, the entire process gets stopped and the money is drained. So the first thing to embrace technology is to have a team, who from each department, to form a team from each department and understand their pain points and talk to the ERP solution providers, who is the CRM providers, and tell them, these are my requirements. These are our requirements. Whether can you fulfill or not? Do you have any past record of fulfilling or not? Once it is done, naturally there will be a reduction in work pressure. There will be a reduction in workforce also. There will be a reduction in working hours also. There will be a reduction in the entire flow also. One software that I have no shareholdings in that. One software that I would recommend for hospitals is MockDoc. MOCDOC. Okay, MockDoc. You can just try it out. It is good. There are many, even there are customized solution providers, customers, ERP solution providers who will do wonders for you. They can do it. If you want, you can have them also. In fact, I can also refer people who is very good at implementing customized ERP solutions. And so this is the embracing technology is very, very important, and taking cash is becoming less and less and less. And still, if you are taking cash, you are doing a big mistake, and which is affecting your growth. Please mind it. Please understand that. So embrace technology, implement technology, use digitization so that your efficiency level goes up by at least 15-20% quickly, immediately. And there is a very big opportunity waiting for you in rural areas. Very big opportunities waiting for you in rural areas. I know that there is a big opportunity, but one barrier that you will say is there are not many doctors who are ready to work for us in rural areas. So how that can be sorted out? There is a big opportunity lying there, and the first one will get the complete benefit squeezed out. You would have remembered that, no? During when the mobile revolution started, I still remember I paid BPL 13 rupees per minute. Yes, 13 rupees per minute I paid, because they were the first to take advantage of that. They got that leverage out of that. So such kind of possibility in taking leverage is very much there if you are setting up a hospital in rural area. And there is a big advantage there, because as I told already, government is ready to get you loans as agri-business rate. And there is also opportunity because you will get land at a very subsidized rate. So the question is how to get doctors work there. You need to find that. You need to mind, just keep it in mind that is, even if you are setting up a hospital in urban city, you will have to pay a lot of money for infrastructure. Here that cost of infrastructure is coming down, so you can pay more to the doctor who is ready to work there. Even if you are ready to pay more to the doctor, definitely he will not say no. Ultimately, that makes a big difference. And what can be done is, once a hospital comes in, definitely there is a chance that when people start hearing that there is going to be a good hospital coming up, there are chances that the entire the real estate area, the entire area real estate will start improving, and houses will start coming up. That pocket will definitely grow. Schools will come up. And even if not much schools, even the doctor's family or those people, those who have the entrepreneurial skill, they can start their own kindergarten or schools or whatever it is. You can have a community created there. And like I said earlier, you can give more benefits to doctors who are ready to work in remote areas. I don't say remote area means, I don't say even hills or even in extremely in forest areas or anything like that. I'm talking about Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities and just 15-20 kilometers surrounding that. If you are ready to invest in which is nearer to agriculture, which is nearer to people who are the farmers who are living, I really tell you that you are going to make a gold mine out of it, because they are going to have hell a lot of cash in coming months. So these are my views. These are my views on hospital industry, and these are the kind of things that you can do in hospital industry to come out of this ridiculous pandemic loss. And I'm sure that you will take it. You will have. I put a seed in your mind to take it seriously and create the thought process in your mind, so that you can definitely work it out. My WhatsApp number is given below, and you can also have your comments written below so that I can also reply back. And if I would also like to directly meet, or even through Zoom, those who are CMDs and CEOs of hospitals, so that we can understand the synergies better. We can, if possible, we can work together in ensuring that this is happening and you are taking the full benefit out of all those things. So see you with my next video. Please don't forget to subscribe so that you will get updated, and click the bell icon, ting ting. Okay, so you will get more and more updates in future. So thank you for watching, and this is Kalyan signing off. Wish you a good and great future ahead. Thank you.